Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things, politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Former Governor Ikpeazu of Abia State, he has reacted to the Abia State House of Assembly stopping life pension for former governors. You know that recently the Abia State House of Assembly, at the prompting of Abia State Governor Dr. Otti, passed a bill abolishing the life pension for former governors and deputy governors. Now, that news trended, and it's a decision by Governor Otti and the State House of Assembly that has continued to receive praises and accolades from Nigerians at home and in diaspora. And already there are many Nigerians who are demanding that their state governors should follow the lead of Abia State by abolishing the humongous pensions that former governors are enjoying at the detriment of the taxpayers and those who serve the states far longer than the governors. Because we have a situation in this country where a civil servant who will serve for 35 years and he will not even be paid his gratuity 10 years, 20 years after he left office. Neither would his pension be paid. But governors, former governors, are being given outrageous pensions, salaries, and allowances, given the kind of perks of office that is unheard of anywhere in the world, including building houses for them in Abuja and Lagos and in their state capitals. And you have governors former governors whose hospital bills are paid both at home and abroad. Okay, this outrageous payment has been condemned by many Nigerians, and Otti moving ahead to propel the State Assembly to stop it has received a lot of praises, deservedly so. And obviously, Ikpeazu was not happy about the positive review coming from Nigerians, and he had to add his own voice, but this time in the negative, expectedly, because his administration has little positives to contribute to Abia State. So even his comment is full of negativity. Now, he reacted to the abolition of the life pension for governors by saying that he has never collected the pension, that he is reacting because he had neither requested nor received a pension from the state as a former governor since he left office. But he just left office. He just left office on May 29, 2023. So he said that he has not requested for it. But that does not mean that he wouldn't have requested for it if that law still exists. He said he has not requested for it. So he will be making this statement to say that he has not received, that he's doing this statement because of those who think that he's among those who have been collecting. You know, he said he wants to show that he has not collected any pension yet. Any pension yet. I'm the one that added yet, because I can bet if that law had continued to be in existence, he will eventually demand for the pension. Well, why did I say so? Ikpeazu is not as rich as, at least those of us who are looking from outside, Ikpeazu is not as rich as Otti Ikpeazu. Otti Ikpeazu is believed to be a billionaire. He is also believed to have been a very rich, wealthy businessman before he became governor. And he has some of the well-thriving media companies in Nigeria. So he is not a poor person by any means. But Otti Ikpeazu in 2017 wrote to Ikpeazu as governor that they have not paid him his pension, that it should be paid to him. So if Otti Ikpeazu, who is well endowed financially, supposedly, could in 2017 demand from Dr. Ikpeazu, who was governor then, that they should pay him his pension, that he had not received pension since 2009, which means he had received from 2007 to 2009, because Otti Ikpeazu left power in 2007. But in the letter he wrote to Ikpeazu demanding his pension, he said he has not received since 2009 to 2017. And he said that he wanted the whole bulk of this money to be paid to him. And from the statement issued by the state government at that time, Ikpeazu swiftly approved it. Why did he approve it? Because Ikpeazu also know that it will benefit him when he leaves office. The governor coming after him will also approve his own when he demands it. But unfortunately for him, the people of Abia State said, no, we have had enough of PDP and their rascality, and decided that Labour Party and their candidates, Alex Otti, should be the governor for a change. And what a change he has brought to the state. What a change he has brought to Southeast politics. What a change he has brought to Nigerian politics. And he has abrogated it. He has abrogated that life pension for governors. So Ikpeazu cannot pretend as if he doesn't need it. If Otti Ikpeazu, with all his wealth, could need it, I'm sure Ikpeazu would have collected it with all gladness if the law had permitted that he be paid that kind of money. And besides, at the time Ikpeazu approved to pay Otti that money, Otti Ikpeazu, who wrote officially to the sitting governor Ikpeazu then that they should pay him his pension under the Governors and Deputy Governors Pension Law of Abia State of 2001. If Otti Ikpeazu could have need to get that money, Ikpeazu surely had need for that money, and he wanted to have it, but unfortunately, he will not have it. And it's also instructive to note that when Ikpeazu was paying Otti Ikpeazu that money, Ikpeazu had not paid pensioners, people who work for Abia State Civil Service for 35 years and retired. He didn't pay them any dime. He didn't settle their gratuity. He didn't settle their pension. The same thing was with teachers in Abia State. He didn't pay their gratuity. Those who retired, he didn't pay their gratuity. He didn't pay their pension. Salary was even a challenge for him to pay. Maintenance of the schools in Abia State was a challenge for him to do. Many universities and polytechnics in Abia State were disaccredited by the accrediting institutions like NUC and MB, National Board for Technical Education. The polytechnic programs were disaccredited under Ikpeazu. Very many young men have not collected their results today because their lecturers are on strike right from Ikpeazu time. They couldn't access their results because Ikpeazu didn't pay lecturers of polytechnics, colleges of education in Abia State their money. But he was busy approving pensions for former governors because he hoped to benefit the same thing. In fact, he would have been happy if Alex Otti is not doing any work and keep on settling the pensions of former governors. So if Ikpeazu think that Nigerians or people of Southeast or people of Abia State have forgotten his leadership, he better think again. And if you want to respect himself, he should just stop talking about election and his administration and face his private business. His media spokesperson said that he has already moved on. This is what that his media man says. Say former governor Ikpeazu has since moved on with his life and is currently engaged in other area of interest to him, and advises Abia State government and her various organs to face the business of governors and desist from engaging in needless media sensationalism. Who is engaging in media sensationalism? Otti and the State of Assembly abolish payment of life pension. The media will carry it. It has nothing to do with it. It wasn't Otti that told them to write it. It is a news that has to be carried. It is a news that Nigerians have to hear. And Nigerians heard it, and many of them love what they heard. And many who are not from Abia State wish that that kind of law be made in their own state, to ensure good governance and to stop funding the greed of politicians, especially governors, after serving 8 years with all the money, security votes they collected, which many of them could not account for. They still hope to be receiving humongous amount of money, aspects of office. One of the things I found outrageous was that the governors, former governors, will be entitled to whatever is the salary of the incumbent governor. But meanwhile, the pension law for civil servants who serve for 35 years, didn't say that the pension must be the same salary with what the civil servants of that grade were receiving when they left office. For example, the pension laws instead didn't state that if you retired at grade level 15, your pension must be the same amount with the salary of officers in level 15 who are currently serving. No, but the governors, in their selfishness, this is not just applicable to Abia State, in their selfishness, made that law that whatever is the salary of the incumbent governor will be what will be paid to them as their pension. And if democracy continues the way it's going on in Nigeria, and the life expectancy continues to increase the way it's increasing among our rich people, you can imagine it will get to a stage where in some states you have 10 or 15 former governors, and their salary must be paid, their pension must be equal to the salary of the governor, of the incumbent governor. Where is that done anywhere in the world? Except in a corrupt country like Nigeria, where the leaders are too selfish to think about the people. That's why everybody is hailing the election. And that's why people like Ikpeazu and co should allow election to do its job. Yes, they are victims of the new Abia. The new Abia is not ready to pay for the greed of politicians who in their 8 years did not even contribute anything, did not even contribute anything positive to the state. Because if they had, Abia State will not be in a state where Otti literally starts from the scratch to build it up. To build it up once again. There was no foundation. They can pretend that there was a foundation. There was no foundation. By Otti, by Otti, by Okezie Ikpeazu. Abia is just starting afresh with Otti. And he should not be distracted. Those who lost out in the removal of the pension laws which benefited them, which would have supposedly benefited them throughout their life, they should take heart. That is the way it is. Abia has moved on. Abia cannot wait for them. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.